Jesus.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have had such a big dip.
Painful.
Let's get this show on the road. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something completely different. The guys at Spice and Tice sent me this wonderful chili pack. So I thought what we're going to do is we're going to make 6 hot sauces today and then we're going to taste them afterwards. Okay, for our first sauce we're going to go with the sweet ancho. What we're going to do, 2 cloves of garlic, roughly chopped, 2 of these red peppers. We're going to throw seeds and everything in. Over a medium heat, we're going to use 4 tablespoons of olive oil, anchovies and garlic. We're going to sweat these off for a couple of minutes. We're going to hit it with Ancho spice from anywhere between 500 and 3000 on the Scoville scale. It's not hot, it should introduce a little bit of heat, but that's why we've added the extra red chillies, just to try and squeeze that little bit more out of it. 1 teaspoon of the ancho. No, we're not. We're going to add 2 teaspoons. White wine vinegar and a touch of sugar. We're going to bring that back up to the boil, reduce it down a touch, and then we're going to blend it up. At this stage, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so that's number 1. Let's move on to number 2. Some olive oil once again, 2 small carrots. We're going to soften these for about 5 minutes. Okay, so our carrots have softened slightly. We're going to add our chopped garlic into there now. Give it a little stir. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of the chipotle. And then we're going to add 2 chopped nectarines. Little stir up. To this we're going to add about half a cup of water. We're going to put a lid on it and we're going to cook that out for about 5 to 10 minutes for everything to soften nicely. Oh, I can tell you it smells good. To this we're going to add a teaspoon of rock salt and about a 1/4 cup of vinegar. I'm going to only simply add about a teaspoon of sugar because the nectarines should bring out the sweetness for us. The chipotle on the Scoville scale is roughly about 17,000 to 30,000, so we're getting a little warmer. The nectarines, the sweetness of that should mellow it out a lot. I'm really looking forward to this sauce. Okay, sauce number 3. We're going in again with some olive oil, chopped tomatoes, 1 chopped red chilli. Okay, our tomatoes and chilli have sweat off a little bit. Let's add our garlic and 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. This on the Scoville scale is roughly about 30,000 to about 60,000. We're definitely increasing in heat now. To this we're going to add some white wine vinegar, about half a cup again. And we're going to cook this out for a further 5 minutes. To this we're going to add 1 teaspoon of rock salt and about 3 tablespoons of sugar. Again, another 5 minutes and this one's ready to be blended up. I can tell you it smells amazing. Okay, sauce number 4. Again, in with the olive oil. We're going to add diced mango, 2 cloves of garlic, 3 little habanero chilies. We're going to sweat that off for 2 minutes. Habanero is roughly 130,000 to 200,000 on the Scoville scale, so we're definitely entering warmer territory now. We're going to add a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, and this time we're going to use apple cider vinegar, just to bring out that fruitiness of the habanero. We're going to cook this out for a good 5 minutes, get everything nicely softened. I don't know whether you've noticed, I'm sniffling quite a lot because the aromas off these, they're strong. Our next one, again in with the olive oil, 2 chopped tomatoes, into our chopped tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic, and we're going to cook that out for just about 2 minutes, let those tomatoes soften nicely. And into that we're going in with 2 Naga chillies. We're going to get all of those seeds in there because we want some good flavour. Give that about a minute or so. To this now we're going to add our teaspoon of salt, our 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar and about 4 tablespoons of salt, sugar even. We're going to cook this out for a further 5 minutes, reduce it slightly, and then we'll blitz it up. It smells absolutely fantastic. The Naga ghost chili is 450,000 to 700,000 on the Scoville scale, so we're really stepping it up a notch here. Okay, for our final sauce, the Carolina Reaper, again in with the olive oil. Then we're going to add pineapple. The aim for this, for me, is to get it slightly caramelised to bring out the sweetness of the pineapple, to compensate for the fact that we're going to be hitting it with one of the hottest chilies in the world, roughly 1.7 million on the Scoville scale to 2.2 million. This is going to blow our heads off. Okay, to our pineapple, we're going to add some sugar to help that caramelisation process. I'm going to add a good 3 tablespoons of sugar into it. Then we're going to introduce our garlic and the Reaper. We're just going to cook that out for a couple of minutes and then add some other bits and pieces. I can tell you it smells amazing. Add our teaspoon of salt. This time we're going to go for the cider vinegar, about 1/2 cup. Cook that out for a further 5 minutes and then we're ready to blend it up. Okay, there we have all 6 of our sauces all blended up. Right, so we're going to roast these chicken wings as quickly as possible, keep them moist and juicy, then we're going to throw them into our sauce. I can tell you what, guys, these smell amazing, they really do. And our habanero, this one smells my favourite, to be honest. To be fair, the Reaper smells really fruity. This is the one I made with pineapple. It smells really fruity, but as we know, it's not going to be. Okay, now for a little tasting session, I feel. We're going to invite some people back who have been before for a little tasting, just to see how they get along with these wings.
Really nice.
Tasty, not spicy.
Not very spicy, just a hint.
You can eat these all day.
What's it like?
Very good.
Like that. It's quite spicy, it's catching the back of my throat, but it's got a sweetness about it.
A little bit more spicy than the last one, but still bearable.
This one's got a bit of more spice to it.
Oh, slightly different, yeah.
Very spicy, more fruity.
Yeah, you can taste the cayenne pepper.
A little bit more spicy, but I can still handle it.
I think we need to get some more of the sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good dollop. It's definitely got a bit more spice. Now we're starting to get there.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I can feel my cheeks starting to burn a bit now.
At first, very sweet. And then the heat comes. That's really good.
Ooh, yeah.
It's
starting to burn a bit now.
This one, chef, has got an underlying heat to it. It's almost getting hot.
almost. I hope it's not as hot as the last one because my mouth is still burning.
Oh, it tastes nice.
Very tasty. Maybe the burn's going to come out later.
This is totally different spice.
Ooh. Starting to burn a little bit now. Not bad. Actually, it's not as hot as the last one.
Flavour's lovely. Perhaps I prefer this because it's not as hot. Unless, as Carl said, oh, it comes after. But the flavour of this is very, very nice.
Deceptively hot.
My tongue is still actually burning from the habanero one, so this should be interesting. No burn as of yet. Oh, hang on. Back of the throat it gets you. Yeah, back of the, oh. Yeah, no, that's kind of warm.
So here we go, this is the one I've been looking forward to. It's supposed to be super spicy.
Any thoughts?
It's not quiet.
He's taking some more sauce.
How much sauce does he want?
That's hot. That is spicy. It's all over my face. My lips are burning, my fingers are burning, my nose is burning. That's hot.
Flavour is lovely. Hot spring.
You look like you're crying.
That's quite painful.
Oh, Daniel, come on, darling.
Maybe I shouldn't have had such a big dip.
I was thinking about that.
My nose is running, my eyes are running, my fingers are on fire, my lips are on fire, my teeth are on fire. That's super hot.
Too hot for me.
Can I skip this one?
No.
No, I can't skip. Not unless you can do the skip of work.
I think it's dying. Jesus.
Sorry, it's cool.
That's really hot, that is. Can I leave the rest of it?
No. I've got a taste. Give an opinion.
How can you enjoy that? I'm flipping roast. Okay, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded now. We've got some milk there.
Keep trying different colour.
Can you give me some milk, please, babe? That's too hot, that is. Yeah, I need some milk, babe. If you wouldn't mind, open it up, please.
All about, Mark.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Quick, babe.
That says it all, doesn't it?
It's the right back of your throat, isn't it? Yeah, that's enough now. Whoa! Super hot now.
Okay, chef. Let's have a serious tasting.
Whoa!
We're having a serious tasting now. Let's have a little trippy down the little dippy. This one?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Okay, let's have a little dibble. Okay. See what all this fuss is about. Oh, fruity. Do with a bit more heat, but... That's the best one, chef. Got nice heat, very nice taste, and a lingering hotness. Beautiful, that one. That's the one.
Not enough.
That's the one I'd
Have
recommend.
a chip and have a proper dip.
I've had loads. There's nothing
Have a proper dinner.
Nothing in there that I can't eat. Hang on,
Better never
chef, because apparently I haven't done a proper tasting. But have a little bit more of the dip. That's a good dollop of dip. Very fruity. Not so hot as when I had it on the chicken. What's it all about? Chef, perfecto. That's the number one for me. Every time I'd have that one.
Not looking forward to this. I know Carl's a proper spice head, and he said it's hot, so... Anyway, I'm going for a dip in it. Let's go wild. Wow. It's really fruity. Heat's building. It's building a little. But that's quite good. That's very good. It's actually not that hot.
Meanwhile over at the table.
Yes. What you got in your mouth? Cucumber.
best way to stop it is have another chicken wing.
Hair of the dog love. Have another habanero, call me down though.
She won't say that again. I don't think I will either.
That one is off now, it's building and building.
How do you make a stop?
It's getting hot now.
I'll tell you what, there's a crack of that.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Right guys, if you enjoyed this craziness, why don't you check out my other video here, and I guarantee that one's even funnier. And remember guys, if you want to get hold of some of these amazing chilies, Spice Entice, if you use TK20 you'll get 20% off.